Blew out a flip-flop. It'll happen when your train won't stop. Walking across ties, digging out gravel from skinned up knees. Should've stayed in that boxcar, but the train ride had gone too far. Riding the rails sure ain't the life for me. It's hotter than hell, I'm dry as a bone. My dogs are barking, it's a long way home, and a triple dog dare should be a capital crime. Disaster strikes every time I start drinking your bright ideas. What was I thinking? If I ever get home, see if I listen to you next time. 'Cause I blew out a flip-flop, kept waiting for a whistle stop. Rocket science and the rails don't mix, it's same to see. Should've waited in that boxcar, but the train ride had gone too far. Riding the rails sure ain't the life for me. Yeah, this hobo life sure ain't the life for me. True story, y'all.
Woo! Cooking now, baby.
This is a crazy world we live in. We do a lot of crazy things.
I got a crazy cool story. This morning I was I'm working on a new project. Some of y'all may follow me. I just got through doing this big pool project. Now I'm doing the barn renovation project. And I pulled out this box, metal box, out of one of the stalls. And I remembered I pulled it out of my grandparents' house over there in Commerce. And it's a big metal box about this tall, and it is a train conductor's safe for his caboose. And my dad was a conductor for the Southern Pacific and Cotton Belt Railroads over here in Commerce for 42 years. And I'm fixing to refurbish it and make it a monument to my father.
That's cool.
Well, be a gun safe.
That'll segue us right into the next one here, and this will be in the people's key of G, Frank.
I like a G.
He's talking about his dad. My dad's been gone a long time. I was 36 years old whenever he left this earth. And like most guys, we had a pretty tumultuous relationship when I was a young guy, because I knew everything and he didn't know nothing, you know how that goes. So this is about my dad. It's called My Old Man and Me. He was rough around the edges, fist as hard as iron. Quit school in the 8th grade, but who'd have thought it? He always played the angles, looking for an edge. And if he ran across a deal, he bought it. Born in 33, there were 10 of them. Not the oldest of the kids, he was the smallest. But a man among men, and they all respected him. His word was always good, he stood the tallest. He had a temper hot as fire, never faltered, never lied. And when we fought, it would shake the family tree. I tried hard, could never please him. No good deed done would appease him. We were quite a pair, my old man and me. Quite a pair, my old man and me. Sometimes his harsh words left me reeling. He never showed his true feelings. If he was ever proud, he never said it. His resolve was never shaken, his advice was to be taken, and if weakness tried to show, he never let it. I'll always carry my daddy's name, and we said it was just the same. He died in 92, just shy of 59. Words that were never said, now forever in my head, that's where we left it, my old man and me. Quite a pair, my old man and me.
Yeah.
True story again.
That's a story. I'm telling you, folks, You know, every time when I ask Charlie to come over, I know what he's going to do. He's going to entertain you with stories. And Charlie, thank you. Frank Clancy Prigmore, thank you for all you do as a veteran. Thank you for your service, too, buddy.
Thank you.
And Charlie, thank you guys.
Appreciate it.
All right, you know what?
Appreciate it because you're a good citizen.
Sorry?
I appreciate it because you're a good citizen.
Well, thank you very much. Thank you very much. You know what? There are a couple in the audience today. They're our house guests, by the way. They've lived here for many years, and he is the voice, one of the voices on FriendlyRadio.com and Friendly News, and his lovely wife is also the voice on Friendly Radio a lot of times. One, Sally and Craig Bird. Thank you all so much for coming.
Well, thank you for letting us stay at your lovely home. We're having a wonderful time in Greenville. I'm happy to say we have moved to Ruidoso, just outside Ruidoso and Alto, New Mexico, where the temperature has been in the mid to high 70s almost all summer. And we knew we had to come back here, and that's the only reason we braved this weather, because we kept hearing it's 101 and it's raining and the mosquitoes are everywhere. We haven't found any mosquitoes, but I was here a day and a half and got eaten up by fire ants, so
Welcome back home. All right.
Hey, Birdman.
With that said, we have got to go to commercial break. And folks, I've got to say this also. If you are here local, please shop local when you can, because the merchants need it. We're coming back to Friendly Live at the Texan Theater in downtown Greenville, Texas, with alias Charlie Smith and that harmonica playing man, Frank Clancy Prigmore. Y'all come back with us.
The recipe for great food is simple. Make it fresh. Wings to go in Greenville, where every order is a custom order made with fresh ingredients. Wings to go, 7818 Wesley Street in Greenville. Simply great wings.
Hi, I'm Kathy with Long Branch Dental Center. Lumineers are porcelain glass shells that fit over the top of your teeth and give them a dynamite look. You can change the shape, the size, and the color. So call today to ask about Lumineers. Long Branch Dental Center, making North Texas more beautiful, one smile at a time.
And we are live at the Texan Theater for Friendly Live, brought to you each and every Wednesday by Platinum Chevrolet Cadillac in downtown Terrell, Texas, and Henley Auto Supply. What an organization, both of them big sponsors of Friendly Live and big supporters of Friendly Radio and Friendly Live. And with that said, we have a harmonica that's, oh, you know what, I've got to recognize. We were talking about marriages. There's a couple sitting up there, 61. Would you stand up just a moment? 61 years. I think that takes it today.
Wow,
yes,
wow,
61 years. Thank y'all. Thank you. All right, now what we're going. What's the number?
The number is 452-919. The winner of the Clancy's Honer.
Hey, we got 919.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
I autographed this harmonica about 5 years ago.
All right,
And,
good.
There's been only a few of those that have gone out to people special, and you're one of them.
All right.
Congratulations.
Are you ready for some music? All right, let's do it. Alias Charlie Smith.
I'll make sure you get one of my cards.
And Clancy Prigmore.
Well, I don't, I'd be lying if I told you I don't delve into politics, because I do. My wife would come up here and slap me if I told you I don't, because she knows I do. How do you not, folks? Man, I've seen some things the last couple of years that just blows my mind. Never thought I'd ever see it in my lifetime, and once again, feeling kind of haggard one day. This is a different kind of war. Yesterday, old Richmond fell, and we're on the road headed straight to hell. Took old Dixie down from above the courthouse lawn. Stole away General Lee like cowards in the night, and Silent Sam, no one gave a damn. Save a few that went to make a stand. Now it's the Alamo and old San Antone. Can't believe anything we love alone. Only fools believe it'll ever stop there. For so many, life goes on without a care. We're in a different kind of war. Not an enemy from a land afar. It's the neighbor who lives just down the street. They want to take away all our guns and silence all dissenting tongue. Take away all our history. Then as a people, we'll cease to be. And I wonder why there's so few that can see. We got to take our country back and stop this communist attack. They said they'd take us and never fire a shot. They'll do it in the courts and at the ballot box. We need to get on our knees and pray, or no glorious shall no longer proudly wave over purple mountains or amber waves of gray. We need to say a prayer today on bended knees, get our heads and pray, or there'll no longer be any USA.
Man, that gave me chill.
Thank y'all, appreciate it.
I got chill bumps, dude.
Sometimes I think of stuff, y'all. Sometimes. Let's see what we can do here. We're going to lighten it up a little bit here. John Prine was an influence of mine.
Here we go.
We lost him to the dreaded Chinese plague that's been going around.
You can't say that. I'm on Facebook Live, you can't say that.
Yes, I can.
I'm just kidding. Oh, darn, I'm going
John
to
had
jail again.
an interesting look at this world. He looked at it from a different angle than a lot of people, and he saw humor in things and details that probably a lot of us miss. While he was out delivering the mail, because that's what he started out doing, he was a singing postman when he came back from the military, and then eventually was able to make a full-time career out of it. This takes us back to a little different time. Can of worms and a cane pole, hot summer day. In the train track and shooting marbles in the shade. Drinking ice cream with the kinfolk, selling 3-cent lemonade. Never dissed what we didn't have, we had it made. Test patterns playing on the TV set, cell phones weren't invented yet. Gossip spread on the party line, rumors heard through the old grapevine. Never lie, shall not steal, never go back on a handshake deal. A promise made is a promise kept, a penny made is a penny earned. Lightning bugs in a mason jar, making wishes on a falling star. Cheap shoes squeaking on a hardwood floor, still hear the slamming of an old screen door. Telling those stories with all our friends, tell them all, but we'll hear them again. Life was good back then. Three, 6, 9, the goose drank wine, monkey chewed tobacco on the streetcar line. Red Rover, come on over, killing time looking for a 4-leaf Stover. Gone with the wind and Mars attack, big tail fins on a new Cadillac. Step on a crack and you break your mama's back. Hank and Merle on the radio, Patsy Cline and Bill Monroe. Hot strings on an old guitar, apple pie shine from an old fruit jar. Homemade biscuits and bacon cooking, taking a bite when mama ain't looking. Life was good way back then. Simple times were good way back then.
Yeah. Woo-hoo! Yeah.
That's about a tongue twister sometimes.
Yeah. I bet you didn't know you was going to reminisce about your childhood days, but this is a storyteller that I tell everybody about. You know, I grew to love his music because he did start at the Blue Armadillo Winery, and when we had the winery, this man really brought people in because they listened to his lyrics. Right, Marco, Stephanie? You remember the BAW. But thank you so much, Charlie. We're going to go to a station break because sponsors help us to do what we do, and thank you so much. And we're coming back to Friendly Live right here at the Texan Theater in downtown Greenville, Texas. Y'all come back with us.
Company coming? Make sure they stay with us. At Best Western Plus, we'll treat them right. Like hot complimentary breakfast, spacious rooms, a glorious pool, fitness and business center, and best of all, a friendly staff. Our large, flexible meeting rooms are great for business and social get-togethers. Best Western Plus, just off of Interstate 30 near Cracker Barrel. Staying with us is always a plus. Best Western Plus in Greenville.
Magic Bubble, your locally owned party store, 2314 Lee Street, downtown historic Greenville, Texas. Planning a party? Magic Bubble. Celebrating an event? Magic Bubble. Gift ideas to costumes? Magic Bubble. Come get your fun supplies at Magic Bubble, which is open Monday through Friday, 9 to 5, Saturday, 9 to 2. And that's Magic Bubble, helping you make it fun.
Is happening now at a Splash Kingdom water park near you. Bring the entire family to enjoy high thrill slides, a wave pool, lazy river, a splash area for the kids, and so much more. Canton, Greenville, Nacogdoches, Hudson Oaks, Shreveport. Reserve your tickets now at SplashKingdomWaterPark.com. Enjoy some of the best fun you'll have all summer long.
Of the Texan Theater in downtown Greenville, Texas, Friendly Live, brought to you each and every Wednesday by Platinum Chevrolet Cadillac in downtown Terrell, Texas, and our own Henley Auto Supply. Thank you so much for those two big sponsors, big supporters of Friendly Radio and Friendly News, and all of our other sponsors. Thank you, and that streaming audience, all 12,000, ever how many. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And you here in the live audience today, thank you all so much. I told him we have 30 seconds, but as I told you, this young man right here is a busy veteran. He's going to tell you right quick what's fixing to happen in his life, and it is wonderful. Go ahead, Frank. You got it.
All y'all, for 8 years, I raised money for a Wounded Heroes benefit concert, and we raised $180,000 out there at my place, Clancy Saloon and Stage out in the pasture. Well, COVID hit, couldn't happen, and I got invited to go to New York and ride in a Hope for the Warriors Warrior Wish program, Ride for the Warriors. And I leave tomorrow morning at 7:15, flying to Newark, New Jersey. And then on Saturday, we leave New York City, go to the Gettysburg Harley-Davidson and have a big fundraiser there. And then we move on to Flight 93 Memorial and have a fundraiser there. Then we go down to Washington, D.C. and go to the Pentagon Memorial, have another fundraiser there. Then we're going to Arlington's National Cemetery. We're not doing a fundraiser there.
No, that's right.
Then we're going to the United States Marine Corps National Museum. And then on the 26th, we'll be back in New York City at the Ground Zero Memorial.
Folks, put your hand together for our great veteran right here.
This is all on my deal, and it's called Ride for the Warriors, and we haven't even started a motorcycle, and we've raised $76,000.
All right. Are you ready, Charlie? Are you ready, Frank?
We're ready.
All right. Let's hear some music. Oh, by the way, free T-shirts, free T-shirts.
Yeah, I don't have very many to live. I appreciate y'all. Hope y'all wear them.
I want to thank all of y'all while I've got it on my mind. Appreciate y'all being here and listening. You're the reason I get to do this. I'm selfish. I write these songs first for me, but if I didn't ever get to sing them for anybody else, it'd be kind of a waste of time and a hollow thing. So thank y'all very much for listening today and having a great time with you. I really like going down to the hill country. A little slower pace down there, and this is a song about a guy that decided to go down to the hill country, and it's called Somewhere Close to Nowhere. I cranked up my old flathead Ford and dropped her down in gear. Said adios to the Dallas lights, can't recall the year. Pulled out on the big highway, both hands on the wheel. Headed south to a better life in the Texas hills, turned down a dusty road, bound for nowhere. A clapboard shack on the rural route, the place that I call home. No HBO, no VCR, no swimming pool, no phone. Crickets sing their lullabies as dust falls on the plain. Coyotes howl their lonesome song. I can hear a distant train, and I ain't been to town in a month of Sundays. You can have your rat race city life, Corvettes and internet. But when it comes to this old boy, there's one thing you can bet. If you ever need to find me, look somewhere close to nowhere. That's where I'll be, somewhere close to nowhere. Worn out boots on a hardwood floor keep time with every tune. Rusty strings sing serenades to the stars and moon. Pretty girls and cowboys, how they promenade. Rivers flow so peacefully beneath the live oak shade, and everything is cool. Life is good. You can have your rat race city life, Corvettes and internet. But when it comes to this old boy, there's one thing you can bet. If you ever need to find me, look somewhere close to nowhere. That's where I'll be, somewhere close to nowhere. Life is good in nowhere, Texas.
Yeah.
Thank y'all, appreciate it.
Can we do another one? We do one. We got to do another one. How about it? Put your hands together for Charlie, alias Charlie Smith,
Thank
and
y'all.
Frank Prickmore.
All right, we're gonna stay in G. You know, the weight of what's going on, sometimes it gets to be a lot for some people. Sometimes it gets to be almost more than they can bear. And this is about a guy that's having a tough time and what the response probably ought to be to him. It's called I've Been There Too. Hey, buddy, I can see you with your head hung down. Assuming you've been that way a week or two. And your face betrays a troubled mind. Bad case of the blues. I can't pretend to know what's nagging you or what you've been going through. But I've been where you are a time or two. Been there too, been there too. Seen days when skies were blue. Seen days when skies were cloudy. Yeah, you could say I paid my dues. No need to buy the t-shirt. I've already got a few. And here's a listening ear if you need one, friend. I've been there too. Maybe she left you, she ain't coming back. She told you she was through. And maybe you're just sad 'cause your old dog died. Yeah, that'd do it too. We all deal with this world's problems, and sometimes we get the blues. And I've been where you are a time or two. I've been there too, been there too. Seen days when times were blue. Seen days when skies were cloudy. Yeah, you could say I paid my dues. No need to buy the t-shirt. I've already got a few. But here's a listening ear if you need one, friend. 'Cause I've been there too. Today I read in the paper that an old friend died, and the news sure made me sad. But when I take stock of all I've got, ain't got it all that bad. We all deal with this world's problems, and sometimes we get the blues. I've been where you are a time or two. Been there too, been there too. Lord knows I've had the blues. Seen days when skies were cloudy. Yeah, you could say I paid my dues. No need to buy the t-shirt. We've already got a few. But here's a listening ear if you need one, friend. 'Cause I've been there too.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. All
Thank
right.
y'all.
Oh, yeah.
I want to
Okay.
thank Barbara Horan for
Yes.
allowing us to be in her house again. She's put together an excellent place here, and it's a pleasure to play in this house anytime we get to.
I second that. Yeah. Can we need to do a break and come right back? 4 minutes? Huh?
We got 4 minutes left.
Well, we got one song left then, right?
Time for a song.
Is that sound good? We got 4 minutes. Yeah. Okay. Let's do that. Let's do 4. Let's do something. We've never done this before.
Well, we've always run out of time.
4 songs in a row. Would you put your hands together for? Alias Charlie Smith and Frank Clancy Prickmore. And I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to leave you and see you next week. Remember, keep it in your boot. All right, you guys.
Feeling kind of Hubbard-esque when I wrote this one. Always fascinated by the book of Revelations in particular, and a lot of things that went on in the Bible. True story, all of it. This is called St. John's Bones. Firstborn son of Adam, the one they call Cain, cursed, no good in me, the harbinger of pain. Spill the blood of my brother, that's how the story goes. Consumed by rage and jealousy, no good reason, I suppose. An evil old as time itself lurks in every heart. We try to keep it buried there. When we don't, the problems start. One of many deadly sins, and the battle rages on. Say a prayer for a victim sinner. Say a prayer over St. John's Bones. Moses climbed the mountain, and God laid down the law. Carved on 2 stone tablets, they disobeyed by humans' flaw. The wrath of fire and brimstone waits in eternal hell. I could not kill, but I did anyway, just couldn't help myself.